What's going on, people? It's your boy, Brass Tax in this bitch. You already know. Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope everyone's having a great time. Hope panties are dropping. Hope people are having a great festive experience. In any case, it's the end of the year. It's time for a top 10. And I gotta say, this year has been one of the hardest lists to compile because there's so many good releases. There are so many panty dropping 4K discs. It was hard work. I had to figure out how to do this. So I'd probably say the first, second place and first place, you can debate, you can spin them around, but I would probably say that those are the best of the year. But what I'm doing is, I'm doing it differently. So I can't do a list on picture quality and audio quality combined. I can't do a list of the best 4K Blu-rays with picture and sound because sometimes one is always better than the other. So I'm doing this list based purely on picture quality, video fidelity, panty dropping visuals in this bitch. That's what I'm doing. And there have been a lot that haven't made the cut. A lot of you people may complain, but this is my list and I'm talking purely on visuals. And you guys may have different lists, but I think we'll agree on a few, and I think some you may not know about. So I say we just get down to it. Number 10, baby. It Chapter 2. Visually as good as the first one. Great detail, great effects, great sense of depth, clarity. The naked old woman. Oh shit, the naked old woman running across. Shit, that was scary as hell in the theatre. Shit, on 4K? Oh shit, you can notice every wrinkle on that titty. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yes, no, It Chapter 2 is a very, very good looking disc. Very tasty. And if you're a fan of the first one, you probably have picked this up anyway. It's not as good as the first one. I thought it was overly long, but for the most part, great looking disc. One you can definitely show off your 4K with. Number 9. God damn. Rambo Last Blood. Gosh, this is a beautiful, beautiful transfer. This is a reference quality transfer. Everything from Rambo's face, the wrinkles, and I swear, I can't prove this yet. I can't prove this, but I swear he's got some kind of hairpiece happening. I swear he has, because it looks so clear the hairpiece don't look right. There's something going on with Sylvester Stallone's hair, I ain't gonna lie to you. But everything from start to finish, great blacks, great brights, great implementation of HDR, great sound as well, I ain't gonna lie to you. But overall, just a fantastic looking disc. A great demo disc. Once again, you can show people, but because it's Rambo, you may not want to. Might be too violent, maybe too nasty. Number 8, John Wick Chapter 3. You know what? John Wick 2 looks great. This looks fantastic as well. Another seal of approval from me. Great looking disc. Once again, visuals are A1. Great sense of depth. The HDR in this is fantastic. Panty dropping. Dolby Vision as well takes it a step up. It's sharp. It's detailed. And I think the neon lights just really push the HDR to the limits. And it is a showcase. Especially that last act. God damn. Shit's crazy. I can't wait till Chapter 4. Number 7. Some of you may or may not know about this movie. I'm not really going to talk about it much, but Gary Oldman and Gerard Butler. The makings of a good movie, but to me it was okay. Nothing special. But what is special is the amount of detail on this disc. God damn. This is one of the sharpest discs I've seen. Range, the colors look very good. The scenes out in the woods, you see the greenery, the sun shining is blinding. This is a gorgeous looking disc, and I would say pick it up. It's not a bad movie by any stretch, but I would wait till it's heavily discounted. But if you want something to show off your 4K TV, this is one of the ones. Gorgeous transfer. Number 6, Brightburn. If Superman growing up, Clark Kent, was a little shit, this is what you get. This little motherfucker makes me not want to have kids, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is what happens when you get a little shit with superpowers. God damn, vicious movie. I did enjoy it. A really, really great looking disc. I think there's a Sony disc. Sony always doing the thing, so it's no question. But the laser beams, the special effects are striking. They jump out of the screen. It definitely is a panty dropper with HDR and even sharpness and detail. Everything looks exceptional here. Number 5. Here's a movie that a lot of people don't know about. And I love this movie. It's one of my favorite movies of the year. I kind of picked this up by accident and I was going to take it back. But I thought, you know what, let me check this out. This movie is just great. Great message in it. It's meaningful. There's a lot going on. I'd be very surprised if it didn't win an Oscar. I'll be very surprised because it's that kind of movie. You know, you got Viggo Mortensen and you got Mahershala Ali, two of the greats, fantastic actors. It's going to bring a tear to your eye. I highly recommend this. I really do. And do you remember how good Sully looked a few years back? This is kind of like that vibe, but even sharper, even more detailed. The colors are vibrant throughout. The sense of depth in a lot of ways is unmatched. And just the picture quality is just next level. Number 4. God damn. Listen, I had this in my collection for ages. Shane from Spare Change kept telling me, you need to watch this. This film isn't bad and the picture quality is stunning. And after months of having it, I finally watched it. Guess what? This movie looks gorgeous. Sometimes you can have, like the previous movie, Green Book, but that movie itself wasn't a special effects movie. This movie, however, is consumed with special effects. Great lighting, great detail, beautiful special effects. There's a scene where they're being chased and they're on this kind of city in the sky, and it's like, this movie is made for HDR and 4K. Stunning. It is not a bad movie, people. Really, it really isn't. It's pretty good. If the second one comes out, I'm gonna go to the theater and watch that bitch because it's really, really good. It should be discounted by now. You are doing yourself a massive disservice by not picking this up. Number 3, a movie that not a lot of people like. Men in Black International. I didn't think it was as bad as people said. I thought it was okay. I watched it and I didn't hate it, didn't love it, probably won't watch it again. What I did love though, how gorgeous this transfer is. Gorgeous, gorgeous transfer. It's Sony. Do I really need to say anything else? This is firing on all cylinders in all departments, okay? Atmos, A1. HDR, A1. Picture quality, phenomenal. Chris Hemsworth, standing, looking three-dimensional in this bitch. Tessa Thompson, looking three-dimensional in this. I wish she was three-dimensional. Wish she stopped in my room, shit. I tell you what, if Tessa Thompson was in my room, guess what? Wouldn't be doing any reviews. That's all I'm gonna say. If you want something to showcase your TV, this is the one. Number 2, baby. Jason Momoa does his thing in Aquaman. God damn. This movie is A1. Great Atmos, great Dolby Vision, great HDR. Amber Heard, god damn. You know what, this should be number 1 just for Amber Heard in this bitch. I see her walking out of the sea, walking out of the ocean with Jason Momoa looking 3D in this bitch. This is the one of the few movies where I think the 4K looks so good that I do rate it above the 3D. This just blows the 3D out of the water. This is such a huge difference from its 1080p counterpart. And the fact that it's got IMAX scenes implemented. Most of the movie is pretty much IMAX. Most of the movie is going to be full screen. You're going to appreciate that. And it just looks stunning. This is your demo disc, people. This is what you show people. This is what you show them and you say, you want to see, you don't like 4K? You don't, hey, look at this shit. Look at Amber Heard in this bitch. If they don't buy a 4K TV right there, something wrong with them. And number 1, you've probably guessed, The Lion King. Look, I mean, do I really need to talk about how good this movie looks? This is flawless. This is near perfect. This is like I can't even remember what score I gave this. I've got a really bad habit. Sometimes I'll be just chilling doing other things and I'll switch my TV on and just play a few really good looking demo worthy movies just to remind myself of how good this TV actually is, how good 4K actually is. This is the first thing I play. This is A1. This is as near to perfect as you're ever gonna get. in terms of 4K picture quality. The shit looks real, okay? The lions look real, the animals look real, everything looks real, okay? I knew this was gonna look good. I had very, very high expectations for this disc, but good lord, when you got high expectations and your high expectations are blown out of the water, you know that this is a panty dropper. This gets the panty dropper award. This and Aquaman are the demo discs. These are the gold standard. This is what you get your 4K TV for, ladies and gents. This is it. And there we have it, people. If picture quality is your main focus when it comes to 4K, then you can't go wrong with any of these titles. And here's the shocker, people. Most of them are 2K DIs. If you guys want a separate top 10 for audio, I can do that. Let me know in the comment section. I want to hear your top 10s. Tell me what you guys think. Alright guys, 4K Rockstar, you already know.